Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Wfcw War of the Gods, live from London, England. I am the general manager of Tuesday Night Gods. I am Mr. Jamal Johnson. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We have a stat card set of the greatest gods in the history of sports entertainment. In the history of this business, we will have the gods battle in London here tonight. This fan service in London has been outstanding. They have shown us appreciation from the time we arrived. We had millions upon millions of fans lined up here tonight to see the gods of Tuesday nights do war. We have the most wonderful card for the first time ever. 4 tag teams will compete in a single match to determine who is truly the greatest tag team on Tuesday nights. Now, I know we've had some consequences throughout the week, but all that does not matter right now. The only thing that matters right now is that we get this show underway for each and every one of you. So thank you for coming out, being a part of the WFCW here in London. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I hand the mic over to you, to none other than the one and only, the voice of Tuesday nights, Mr. Earl Bryant. Thank you, Mr. Jamal Johnson. Thank you so much. We want to thank all you fans for making this actually possible. We want to thank you all for making this trip, this journey, this next step in the evolution of Tuesday Night Gods possible. So I know I've been itching all week for this, and I know you're tired of waiting, so we're not going to hold you up any longer. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and it is my privilege to say, with the utmost respect, London, England, welcome to the land of... That's right, we're going to pause it for a second. The gods. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming at you live from London, England. The War of the Gods. We are here. We are ready at a sold-out arena. They cannot wait to get this show on the road, and neither can I. We are so ready. We are so hyped. We are so energetic, and we are so ready for tonight's show. We have the best of the best that the WFCW has to offer, and we are kicking things off for the WFCW Cruiserweight Championship in a TLC match as Josh defends his title against Helios, the new light, the new dawn of the WFCW, and Mike, the uncrowned, the unforeseen champion in the WFCW. A man who has so much but has yet to grasp that opportunity. Tonight, Mike has that opportunity to make history. He can become a cruiserweight champ. But is it going to be Helios, the man who is riding off all the steam in the world? The man who is a head full of energy and a new light. Can he walk out of here not only as a new light, but as a champion of the WFCW? Or will it be the former ref, the man who's tried over so much, the only 2-time cruiserweight champion in WFCW history? Will it be Josh? And this is only one of the 4 title matches that we have here tonight. He's glowing because he is godly. You see, you Titans, y'all don't know what it feels like to shine. Y'all don't know. You know, so we're not going to talk about you all tonight. We're going to focus on the greatness that is Helios, Mike, Josh, the best cruiserweight / lightweights in the world. This is what we came here for. And here comes Mike making his way to the ring in front of this lovely London crowd. You see those pillars, only God walks in front of those pillars, and that's what we do tonight. Mike is truly one of the best here in the WFCW. He is truly one of the greats on Tuesday nights. He had a hell of a 2 out of 3 fall steel cage match with Josh that he came up just short in. He took Josh to his limits. And I truly believe tonight it is highly, and I mean highly, it could be Mike's night.
Weighing in at 200 pounds, Mike.
That's right. We also have the debut of the newest acquisition here on Tuesday nights, the Warlord. That is something I'm looking for because nobody besides Benjamin has data on the Warlord. So that should be very, very interesting. We also have Yusuf defending his TV title against the king of the ring, the royal one, King TK. And in the main event, the 7-second wonder Wayne goes one-on-one against the biggest and most dominant force on Tuesday nights, Big Country. And here comes Helios. This man, he walks into the darkness as the light, letting you know that he is the light that guides you through the darkness. Let's not forget that it was Helios that beat Mike in his debut match. Then he picked up a big victory over the #1 draft pick, Keith, this past Tuesday. I will truly say that Helios is truly on a roll, and it looks like he has no intentions of slowing down until he has really shown the light to the entire Tuesday Night Gods. This should be a good match. All three of these styles are so unique. You have Mike, who is a technician but is not afraid to run around. You have Helios with that innovative style that we have never seen before. And we have Josh, who is a former ref, who is a submission specialist, but also not afraid to take those risks. Now, the only thing I will say about this with Josh, he's never got an up-close personal experience with Helios. Mike has experience being in the ring with Helios, but Josh has not. But in this match, no pinfalls, no submissions. You climb that ladder, retrieve that belt, and you walk out the champion. And I always like his entrance. I always like how Helios is. You know, I talked to him. He's a great, swell guy. You know, he just wants to make a point. And here comes the reigning, defending cruiserweight champion, the debunker himself, Josh.
From Maryland, weighing in at 204 pounds, he is the FCW Cruiserweight
This man Josh has been on a roll as well. He had a good match but came up a little short against Yusuf, but that ain't stopped Josh at all. Josh just said, I'm going to keep trucking and keep going. And here we go. They battle so hard for this championship. Helios looking as confident. Josh looks ready, looks warmed up. And here we go. Mike right out the gate with a running Hurricanrana on a Josh and try to go for a kick. But Helios wasting no time and going to grab the ladder to bring the ladder into the ring. And Helios using that ladder as a weapon, as it is all legal. And Josh with a big forearm. Oh, missed with the snapmare. Try to go for the jumping snapmare, but missed. And Helios with a big uppercut on Josh. And now Josh with that nice, perfectly Northern Lights suplex on the Helios and a knee to the back. But Mike stopped Josh in his tracks. Josh with a reversal on the Mike. And Mike with a knee right to the face. And Josh with a kick to the gut on Mike. DDT on the Mike. And Helios back with that ladder. Hitting Josh right in the back of the head with it. And Helios is now stomping Josh out with that ladder. And Helios, this is why this man is the light. He ain't wasting no time as he is climbing that ladder to try to retrieve that championship belt. But Mike right there. And Josh climbing the ladder. And Mike again. And Mike. And look at Mike and Josh. Tag teaming Helios. And Josh now trying to go after the opportunity. And Mike clubbing away at Josh as Josh is still holding on to that championship. And Mike again. Josh not being fazed by none of that. Oh, and now starting to get to him. And Mike now, Josh falling to the ground. And Mike telling Josh to get up. Josh slowly rolling to the outside and now is up. And now Mike knows that Josh is still up. Try to go for a right hand, but Josh with the reversal. And now Helios back in the ring. Drop kick on the Josh by Helios. And Josh putting Mike up on that top rope. What has Josh got in store for Mike? Josh. And Helios. Oh! And Josh taking the ladder out with him. Stopping Helios from climbing to reach the belt. Josh with that RKO-like diamond cutter maneuver off the top rope on the Helios. I mean on the Mike. And now Josh bashing Helios head first into those turnbuckles. And Mike going right back to the ladder. Josh picking up Helios. And Mike there, using it as a... But Helios with the reversal. That ladder has been doing more damage than these men have here tonight. Big reversal by Mike. And now Mike, look at Mike, bam! Dropping Helios on the back of his neck. But Josh, wise to see that Mike is still up. Now Mike, snap suplex on the Josh. And Josh with a reversal, kicking Mike right in his face. And Josh now hoisting Mike up. Josh with the OJ bomb on the Mike. With the OJ bomb on the Mike. And Mike is in pain. And Josh, so smart to see Mike is down. Helios is down. And now Josh is going to use the golden opportunity that's before him to climb the ladder. Is Josh going to retain? Helios slowly getting back up. Helios trying to get in there. Helios climbs the ladder. Helios not having that. Helios grabbing Josh. Don't tell me. A superplex from the top of the ladder. Good gravy. Good gravy. Destroying his body and Josh's body. And Helios going right back up to get Mike. Not letting Mike get that championship. And now Mike and Helios trading blows on top of the ladder. This is a scary position for both men. Mike with those big right hands. Reversal. Bam, another one. And neither man giving an inch on top of that ladder. Oh, and Helios with a big right hand. But Mike again. And Josh slowly starting to get to his feet. And Helios, don't tell me he's going to do it again. But Mike not having it. Mike fighting out of that suplex. Mike with the reverse. Dropping Helios. And Josh now climbing up there and taking Mike down. Mike just tossed Helios off the top of that ladder. Try to go for a right hand, but Josh with the reversal. And Josh hoisting Mike up. Neck breaker. And Josh so smart. Going to heel. He's trying to make sure both men are incapacitated before he climbs that ladder. That is so smart by Josh. He is taking out both men before he tries to climb that ladder. Backdrop onto the apron. Josh, OJ bomb on the outside. And Josh taunting to the crowd of England. Bam, throwing him to the apron. Josh, bam, throwing Helios right into that steel ring post. And Josh is setting up Helios. Josh is making sure Helios isn't coming around anytime soon. Neck breaker. And Mike, the ultimate opportunist that Mike is, climbing that ladder. But Josh running back in there. Josh climbing, not today, Mike. Bam! But Helios is about to push the ladder over. Helios, look at him. Oh, but Josh and Mike, they seem to be too much weight for him. And Helios climbing up there. And down goes Mike. Josh trying to climb it. And Helios trying to push it over. Josh is a little too big there. And Josh retained. Josh retained. What a battle. Look at that suplex by Helios. What a ladder match. What a ladder match. No love lost by either man. They put on a hell of an opener. They put on one hell of an opener. And that's how you want to start it. And Josh, still the Cruiserweight champion.
Cruiserweight champion, Josh D. Buck.
We got to give these three men their props. They put their bodies, souls, and lives on the line here tonight to give you people of London, England, one hell of a show. And now, we having a no-holds-barred match. We have Chris going up against a star, a guy who comes to every special event because he is committed to being the both outside and inside fighter, and Super Sadiq. We are privileged and honored to have Super Sadiq come to our show here tonight. And Chris, a man that's on an up and up. A man that's looking to try to build a name for himself. And he can do that by trying to defeat the prize fighter, the champion of two worlds, Super Sadiq. Super Sadiq told us, he said when he got drafted to Tuesday Night Gods, he said he's going to try to attend as many shows as possible, wherever we go, whether it be overseas, whether it be weekly. He's going to try to be there. And you best believe he has kept his word each and every time. Super Sadiq, pound for pound, one of the strongest, but we're not going to deny Chris with that. Both of these men coming here to show their support and put on a show here tonight. Sadiq also, his little brother Yusuf, in action defending his championship later on here tonight. And here comes Chris. This is a man that is really trying to get on the right path. He was able to get here tonight. He said he would show up.
20 pounds, Chris McIntyre.
He said, he was looking for the opportunity. They told him, come on to England. We got a show. We want you to be part of it. And I believe once Chris actually starts getting back to form, getting back to what he once was, we're going to see a future heavyweight champion in the making. He's in great shape too. And doing everything possible to stay in top shape, top form. But how is that going to handle him against Sadiq? I believe he could put up a good fight tonight. Anything could happen inside that squared circle.
his opponent.
And here he comes.
From
Here
Nigeria,
comes Super Sadiq.
weighing in at 145 pounds,
I would truly say if he would commit full time here, he would be pound for pound the best striker, the best technician in all of the WFCW. But he is here now, and that's the most important part. That's the most important thing, that he is here with us tonight. We know he's been training big time. He's been putting in the work as always. He's kind of like Mr. No Days Off. And here we go. And look at this. Look at Chris. Right out the gate with a gorilla press right into the gut. But Sadiq, beautiful, beautiful German suplex. Stomp right to the back of the head. Going into a dragon sleeper. I told you he is a technically profound. But Chris with a knee and another knee right to the head. Beautiful belly to belly by Chris. Beautiful. And Super Sadiq rolls to the outside. This is a no-hold bar. And Chris again trying to show his power, trying to muster that he is a power player here. But Super Sadiq not giving an inch. Super Sadiq showing his will, his determination with a body shot in the right hand. And Chris so quick with the reversal. Oh, try to do a diving crossbody, but Super Sadiq blocked it. Chris taking Sadiq leg down, taking away some of those strikes. And Sadiq with a quick reversal, clothesline. Chris taking it like a champ, but that time Sadiq knocks him down. And now Sadiq hoisting him up, try to go for a suplex, but Chris, what a reversal. And now picking up Sadiq. What has Chris got in store? Chris trying to, ooh! A power slam into his knee. That's very painful. Bam! What an arm drag counter by Sadiq. Sadiq, what an inverted suplex by Sadiq, tossing Chris halfway across the ring. And now Sadiq about to show his power, hoisting him up off the ground, dealing with a power ball. That is why Sadiq is the truth. The Warlord, he's not here already, is he? He can't be here that quickly. Come on, the Warlord that's supposed to be here. Sadiq, turn around! Damn it! It's a damn Thursday night guy here in London. I thought they were banned from the arena. And this is no holds barred. Damn it! That's that damn Tyrone. I know, Big E, we need to get somebody over here. This is what I'm talking about. They are ruining history in the making, and this needs to be stopped. Big E said no one was to interfere or even be here tonight. Ladies, we apologize. They are not part of Tuesday nights. And Chris taking clean cut advantage of it. But Sadiq got Chris on his shoulders. Sadiq still feeling a little wobbly there after that devastating Tyrone's last ride. But Sadiq still fighting back. This is a good match too before these so-called Titans ruined a good match. And Sadiq with a shooting star press to the outside. Beautiful form. I am up home. And now Sadiq throwing Chris right back into the ring. Pick right here by Sadiq. And Sadiq now taking his frustrations out on Chris. And now Sadiq seems to be in full control now. Starting to get his second win. But Chris not giving up at all. Chris. Big rib shot by Sadiq. Oh, and a powerful clothesline. Taking Chris down. And Sadiq hoisting Chris up on his shoulders. Here we go. That pure Nigerian power. And slamming Chris. 1, 2, and Chris kicked out. Chris said, no, I'm here on a pay-per-view, a big event, a big stage. I can't let it go to waste. But Sadiq with a jawbreaker and a big close. Uh-oh. Sadiq starting to feel his second win. Starting to get that second burst of energy. Transforming to the Super Sadiq that we know. And Sadiq, oh, try to go for the German, but Chris with an elbow to the ear. And Chris, look at that, underarm backdrop. And Chris now hoisting Sadiq up. And we've seen Chris do this before, his standing suplex. And he spent around 3 times, drops Sadiq. Going in for a quick cover. 1, 2, and Sadiq kicked out. And Chris seems like he can't believe it. And Chris now holding Sadiq up, trying to go for another belly to belly. And Sadiq with another clothesline. And this time Sadiq went into the quick cover. And Chris with the quick kick out at 2. And now Sadiq looked like he was trying to deliver those martial art elbows, those lethal elbows. And Chris holding him up for a Nelson driver. Chris with a 4 Nelson driver. Belly to belly toss. Chris has now kicked it into a second gear. Hoisting Sadiq up again, but Sadiq with the reversal. Oh, kidney shot. Turn around. And Sadiq hoisting him up. Big right hand. What has Sadiq got planned here? Do not tell me Sadiq's going to do what I think he's doing. From the top rope, superplex to the outside. Our London announce crew is backing up. Sadiq, even after the attack by Tyrone, is still put up one hell of a fight. And Chris, we got to give him credit. Taking the fight. Oh, what a torture rack breaker. 1, 2, and Sadiq again with the kick out. Oh, what a knee to the gut. Sadiq now throwing him to the ropes. Sadiq, oh, Chris reversed that elbow to an elbow of his own. And now Chris trying to go at Sadiq, but Sadiq pushes him off. And now Sadiq hoisting Chris up, but Chris with the hip toss counter. And now picking him up. Sadiq body shot. Big body shot by Sadiq. And now taking Chris right back to the corner. But Chris with a quick reversal. And Chris, what has Chris got here? Oh, wind up that arm. Clothesline. But Sadiq with an arm drag takedown. Try to go for a headshot. Chris now blocking those strikes. Chris going for it again. A 4 Nelson driver again. And Chris is done playing games. He is setting Sadiq up. Chris, devastating spear. Devastating spear. 1, 2, and Chris picks up a big victory here tonight. Picking up a huge victory. I thought right there, I thought it was over. But Chris showed his resilience, showed his capacity never to give up. Look at that suplex to the outside. But you gotta give the damn credit to where it's due. That damn Tyrone Rowan could have been an instant classic. But nonetheless, you gotta give it to Chris because he came prepared. Nothing but respect. Congratulations to Chris. Sadiq, we're going to talk to Big E. We can get a rematch going between you and Chris because that was uncalled for. The disrespect. But we, like I said, we gotta give it to where it is due. Congratulations, Chris. I truly am uphold. And now, one of the most anticipated matches of the evening, one of the most anticipated matches of the night, a debut that is looking to shape the landscape of all the WFCW. It is the Warlord making his in-ring debut against the veteran, the reigning defending hardcore champ, 90-0. And also, I would like you all to mark your calendars for November 7th. That's right, on November 7th, the all-women's pay-per-view will take place. We also have a following pay-per-view 2 weeks after that on the 21st. The details will all be revealed this Tuesday night for both pay-per-views. So mark your calendars for those days. All we know about this Warlord is that he has shown up. That he has literally shown up out of nowhere and target 90-0 for some odd reason. And 90-0 is looking to end a debut, to ruin a debut that has so much promise and hype built up on it. Benjamin has said this will be the new face of terror here on Tuesday nights. Well, let's see what the Warlord has in store.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. And it's for the FCW Hardcore Championship.
The one thing I will say about this match is that 90-0, he has an opportunity to break this beast down because all weapons are legal. And wait, this is interesting. We got to see this. Oh my goodness. This is the Warlord. This is the Warlord making his way to the ring. This man is towering. I believe they say he stands over 7 feet tall. This man like he should be bothering and throwing cradles, but he chooses to compete here in the WFCW. Look at the size of this man. '90s, I really hope you're ready. Good gravy. He's almost as tall as a damn ring. 90s, this is a big, big man. I mean, I know 90s was no small man, but oh my gosh. Look at the size of, we got to caught a glimpse of when he sneaked attack Zoe, but now we are getting a full look at his towering frame. And here comes 90s. He better stay confident. He better keep his head on his shoulders tonight. This man, 90s, is here. He is looking to defend his title. Since becoming hardcore champ, 90s has been putting it on clinic after clinic. He has been putting on shows and matches of his career. The only two-time hardcore champion, the longest reigning defending hardcore champion. He is not afraid to put that title on the line against any and everyone. And I am rooting for you here tonight, 90s. But like I said, this will be no easy task. We don't have any data on this man, All we know is that the Warlord stands over 7 feet tall and is well over 300 pounds. Jeez. All I know is that 90-0 has the experience. I believe when it comes to in-ring wrestling capabilities, it is 90-0. But this guy has youth, size, and power all on his side. 90-0, if you got some quick jets on your feet, you use them. And the Warlord just looking at the people behind him. Just a very towering frame. Here we go. This is the first time the Warlord has ever competed. And this man, you can see him from the, you could be in the top rafters, you'll still see him clear. This man butt is the top turnbuckle.
At 640 pounds, the Viking.
Did I just hear that correctly? Did she just say he's 600? There's no way this man is 600.
Introducing the champion from Maryland, weighing
but 90-0 got a face of no fear. Or is that a man trying to look like he ain't showing no fear?
Hardcore champion, Long Z.O.
I've never known Zoe to run away from a fight. He's never backed down from a challenge. The ref is so small compared to this man. And we are about to see how Zoe is going to handle this. Zoe looks so ready. And there's the difference. Oh my gosh. But Zoe with a quick takedown. There you go, 90-0. Using that in-ring capability. But the Warlord with that big, larger frame. His larger frame is bigger than Zoe's whole body. And now trying to put him up. But Zoe, big European uppercut to the chest. Not the head, the chest. And just tosses Zoe back into the ring. And now hoisting Zoe over his head. Oh my gosh. Zoe looks like a little kid to this man. Devastating spine buster. But Zoe, what a big right hand. And 90-0, the hell with this? I'm going to beat his ass with a weapon. And that's exactly what I'll do. And 90-0 bringing out a ladder. I don't think that's going to do any good against him. And 90-0 using that ladder as a weapon it's supposed to. Taking a big man down. And 90-0, there you go, chopping those legs, though. And 90-0, and a big right hand of Zoe. And Zoe with a reversal. And look at this. Big headbutt dropping Zoe. And this man is a true freak of nature. Head first into the apron. He is literally making 90-0 look way smaller than he is. And look at this, 90-0 trying to go for a spinning heel kick, and he's so good at it. 90-0 with a heel kick, but the big man is still on his feet. And 90-0, I was about to say, 90-0 would have got him up for a German. 90-0, you are a true beast. And oh no, they are going into the crowd. And the Warlord is following Zoe. And it's the first time we've ever seen it go into the audience. The Warlord is Zoe. And the Warlord doesn't want to keep going fighting in the audience. He doesn't want to hurt the people, I guess. And the Warlord, he knows 90-0 going to be pinned inside that ring. And now hoisting 90-0 up on his shoulders. And that is a far fall to those steel steps. 90-0 reversing it with a body shot. Oh, did you see that chop? But 90-0 with a heel kick. What a heel kick by 90-0. And another one. There you go, 90-0. Use your quickness. Use that martial arts you practiced when you were 7 years old. And a big right hand by the Warlord. Big chop. And now hoisting Zoe up again. and a power slam. And the Warlord is setting up 90-0. What is he setting up 90-0 for? Oh my gosh, what a slam. And he's setting him up again. No way. But 90-0 not having it. 90-0 fighting. Big European uppercut by 90-0. Big right hand by 90-0. Old school slam. Oh, no school slam. 90-0 got him up. And 90-0. Oh, STO drop. 90-0 is looking in complete control now. 90-0. And 90-0 going right back after those legs. Taking the big man down. And 90-0 throwing him right back into the ring. This is 90-0's moment. He can do it. 90-0 with a quick taunt. 90-0 going in for a roll-up. Going in for the cover. 2. And the Warlord kicked out at 2. So close to ruining his debut by 90-0. Oh, man, he just made the Warlord angry with that one. And 90-0 tossing the Warlord over the top rope. And oh, man, he just yanking 90-0 back. But 90-0, we got to give 90-0 his props. He is taking a fight to the larger, bigger man. And look at this tie-up. And now the Warlord throwing 90-0 back into the ring. And here comes the Warlord. Oh, no, don't tell me he's calling his shots. But 90-0 with the quick reversal. And 90-0 tossing the Warlord to the outside. What is 90-0 going to do? 90-0 over the top rope. 90-0 suicide dive over the top rope. 90-0 taking all the risks, bringing out all the show-stopping moves. 90-0 diving over the top rope to the Warlord. I gotta give 90-0 respect for that. And now the Warlord fatigue seems to be kicking in on a taller, bigger man. And 90-0 is using that to his advantage. Wearing him there with those little punches. Bow, but a big earth-shattering clothesline taking Zoe down. And look at that shoulder truck. That wasn't a shoulder truck. That was a full body truck. And again, dropping Zoe. And you can, like I said, you can see the fatigue really kicking in on the Warlord now. He got a fight when he came here against 90-0. Look at this. Arms locked. What the world? I don't even know what to call that. But Zoe tossing him. Sometimes you need to get your butt kicked to do some damage. And Zoe, it's like he's setting him up again. Zoe try to go for the old school slam, but those big rock-like elbows. And a blow to the back of Zoe's head. Now hoisting Zoe up again with another slam. Lonzo's going to need to see 3 chiropractors after this. Try to go for that big punch. Zoe with a standing drop kick. Big clothesline again. Come on, Zoe. You are taking a fight to him. You are, there you go. Go back to those legs. Go back to those legs. Wear him down. Wear him down. 90-0. Oh, no. Oh, the power. The lower body power of the Warlord. Big right hand by Zoe. And Zoe with a headbutt. Now this is a street fight. This is the battle of little Big David going up against bigger Goliath. But the Warlord got Zoe up on his shoulders. No way! No! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Tossing Zoe head first into the ring post. And he got Zoe up. Zoe Still fighting though. Zoe still fighting. And now Zoe connects with that spinning heel kick. Drop kick. Oh my goodness. And now Zoe throwing her right into the ring post, head first. And 90 Zoe throwing a Warlord into the ring. And 90 Zoe trying to take a quick breather. And Lord knows he needs it. And 90 Zoe setting up the Warlord. 90s, oh man, he tried to go for the old school slam, but the Warlord had it scouted. Warlord got Zoe up on his shoulders. It's like a son taking his father. A father taking his son. And 90 Zoe, drop kick to the quarter. 90 Zoe trying to wear him down. 90 Zoe, snapmare takedown. 90 Zoe, hand scissors, elbows. 90 Zoe taking the fight. Going in for a quick cover. 1, 2, and the Warlord kicked out at 2. You gotta wonder, how much do these men got left in the tank? And 90 Zoe now picking up the Warlord. 90 Zoe. Oh, try to go for those Germans, but the Warlord, and a big chop by the Warlord. Big boot. Going in for the cover. 1, 2, and 90 Zoe with the kick out. And now the Warlord picking up that dead weight of Zoe. Holding Zoe up on his shoulders. Gorilla press slam. Dropping him. And now the big splash onto that back that's taking so much damage. And now going in for the cover. 1, 2, and the Warlord has done it. And 90 Zoe can't believe it. And 90 Zoe is pissed off. And the Warlord and 90 Zoe is not taking that too lightly. A battle between the two big men, back and forth. But it was the Warlord who picked up the victory and is the new Wfcw Hardcore Champion. But we gotta give respect to where it is due. 90 Zoe took the fight to the Warlord. But it's like everything he threw at him, the Warlord kept getting back up. He kept coming. And that was a big man. Congratulations to both superstars. But it was the Warlord. And here comes another title match. One of the most anticipated matches of the night as well. It is the royal one, the former WFCW World Heavyweight Champion, the king of the ring himself, King TK, as he goes on against the guy who self-proclaims himself as the face of Tuesday nights, the Showmaker, one of the men who led the destruction of the WFCW owners, the reigning, defending WFCW TV champion, Yusuf. King TK lost against Wayne this past Tuesday, but showed respect after the match. Yusuf, on the other hand, has been on a roll, picking up victory after victory after victory, and it's showing why he is truly, I guess I gotta say it, the Showmaker of Tuesday nights. Also picking up a big victory with help from Willie this past Tuesday night against Big Country. So let's get this match underway. I want to know, who do you all think is going to win this one? Because in my eyes, it can go either way. But I'm going to have to lean a little more towards Yusuf just because of the role that he has been on.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. And it's for the Action Championship.
And here comes the royal one now. Here comes King TK. The thing I want to know what Yusuf is going to do here, how is he going to avoid those strikes? And I'm not going to lie, if he hits that Yusuf lock, hey, 9 times out of 10, King TK can submit. But what about the royal knee, the royal kick, those lethal strikes? King TK has the larger frame, the longer frame, that reach. That reach is going to play a big factor here tonight. Oh, pardon my French, is the showmaker lock. The showmaker lock. And here comes the showmaker now. I know Yusuf has been waiting for this. He is truly one of the best stars in the business. Positive attitude. He's not afraid to speak what's on his mind, and he's not afraid to get his hands dirty. He was also the first one of us to draw blood as he went to Thursday nights and put those chumps in their place. Now we seen Josh came in as champion and walked out. Zoe came in as champion and did not walk out as champion. Will Yusuf walk out as champion? Will the showmaker still have gold wrapped around his waist when it is all said and done? Right there, that's what they are competing for. That newly improved TV title.
Introducing the challenger.
And King TK stretching his arms out is getting ready to throw some strikes. He is getting warmed up to throw those strikes.
TK. Introducing the champion.
But the reigning defending champ Yusuf. Let me tell you how the TV title works. So far in pay-per-view events, if you walk in as TV champ, you are 9 times out of 10 guaranteed to walk out as TV champ. The only man to have so many successful title defenses with that belt is Keith. But Yusuf said he is looking to break that streak. And King TK, he has a chance to make history as the first man to ever be WFCW World Heavyweight Champ and WFCW TV Champ. And King TK eyes are poised and ready. Yusuf making sure his knee pads are locked and ready to go. And here we go. Right out the gate. Yusuf with a mean belly to belly on the King TK. And Yusuf trying to go early and take Team TK out of the ballgame. But King TK with an arm drag. Ooh, a kick. But Yusuf with a nice block. And Yusuf with a low fast press right on top of King TK. And Yusuf feeling it early. And King TK had to roll to the outside. Yusuf side kick right to the gut. And King TK, ooh, slamming Yusuf to the mat. And Yusuf now pushing King TK off him. Try to go for a kick. And there it is, those educated feet of King TK. And Yusuf with a big, powerful body shot. Try to go for a kick. And again, another kick to the back of the head of Yusuf. A kick to the side of the face. King TK is really taking the fight. Is really taking the initiative to Yusuf here in the early going. But now Yusuf hoisting him up. And the reversal to a DDT by King TK. Oh, body shot. Oh, and another kick to the face. Those strikes that we talked about And another one, and another one. And a smack. The disrespect elbow. And look at the combination. Look at the combination by King TK. Showing you why he is the best striker. But now Yusuf with a big counter. Hitting King TK right in that knee. And Yusuf with a kick right to the gut. And now Yusuf head first onto that apron. Hoisting up King TK now. And a clubbing blow right to the back. And another, and King TK is rocking Yusuf's head with these kicks. He is rocking his head. And now Yusuf with a kick to the leg. Now throwing the Royal One back into the ring. And Yusuf going to the top rope. Yusuf, oh, missed with the elbow. Oh, and King TK, the disrespect, picking Yusuf up with his feet. Pow, the royal kick. A royal kick. 1, 2, and Yusuf with the kick out early. King TK try to put things away early here. And King TK, he's messing up now. He is really messing up. But a big right hand by the Royal One. Clothesline right into the corner. Try to stomp him out. And the Showmaker is in big trouble here. And look at this. Yusuf, oh, clipping him up. Yusuf, I guess he was trying to get the timing of those kicks. And a striking knee. And look at this. DDT. King TK has been in complete control since he took control. It has been all King TK. And Yusuf. Oh, but now Yusuf. Oh, turning King TK inside out. And going in for the quick cover. 1, 2, and King TK with the kick out. And Yusuf look like he is now fully woke up. Look like he is now. And now staring at King TK as King TK get his bearings back under him. What is Yusuf gonna do? And King TK just staring at Yusuf. And look at that, miss with the double knees. Hey, this match is looking kind of weird with the misses. And King TK with another miss. And there he is with those strikes again, and a knee this time. Oh, Yusuf with the reversal. King TK with the reversal. And King TK missed with the springboard backflip. But now, arm drag taking Yusuf down. And all those misses. King TK taking a quick breather. And now, he is setting Yusuf up. Oh my gosh, another royal kick. 1, 2, and King TK just picked up a victory over Yusuf for the TV title. King TK came in here with a plan. He said he was going to strike fast, strike hard. And he did exactly that. Yusuf had no counter for those devastating strikes here tonight. And right there, another royal kick. And King TK, the royal one here in London, England, is now not only your king of the ring, but he is now the new WFCW TV champion.
Action champion,
King TK has just made history as he is now the very first person to hold the WFCW world title and the WFCW TV title, and also is the very first royal one to do so. The royal decree. The royal one. And we gotta give credit to what this dude Yusuf came here, he came out, but it was King TK who had the game plan, he had the formula. He was striking hard. He must have been watching Cobra Kai because he struck first. He struck hard and he showed no mercy. That was a striking display of why he is the best striker in all the WFCW. Now, I do know because Juice has been champ for so long, he does have a rematch clause, but that is up to him to decide when he wants to revoke it. Maybe he's going to go back, look at the tape, look at where he went wrong, and try to formulate a plan against this taller man and King TK. And now, this match right here, if you thought what we had all night was crazy, you are about to see the craziest of the craziest. 4 teams, 8 of the best. The Dangerous Alliance, China, Duke, the family, and Anthony and Ronnie, and the greatest tag team in the WFCW, the reigning, defending WFCW Tag Team Champions of the world, David and Cooks, the 2-man power trip. The belts are on the line in this chaotic, in this brawl fest, in this I don't even know what's going to happen style of match. This is where it is about to get crazy. As Anthony has stated, him and Ronnie are walking out as champs. Ronald, Savage Ron, and Dangerous Dave, they said they came here to win gold, and they said that is their destiny here tonight. China and Duke, I believe, are the dark horses in this match. And then you have the reigning defending champs, David and Cook, the greatest tag team in WFCW history. In my eyes, in the world eyes, and all of you watching around the world eyes, the greatest tag team on the planet, are looking to add another tag team match to their long list of matches won as a tag team. This is going to be crazy. For the first time ever, 4 teams are going head to head. Again, we want to thank you all for coming out, being a part of this special night with us all, making this night even more special as we await our first tag team to come to the ring. And here comes the first tag team. It is China and Duke making their way to the ring. And what in the world? Duke and China, I guess they wanted to get some chemistry going, and they decided to wear the same gear. What in the world? Hey, listen, all I got to say is David and Cook win this one. I don't want to hear anybody say, oh, they're just a good tag team. No, no. They are the best. They are the greatest. China and Duke, what the world are they winning? They are looking, I'm sorry, they are the dark horse in this tag team match. They have the least chemistry as a tag team. You know, I've been asking that question since I talked to Duke. He won't tell you what's in the bag. He won't even let you look in the bag. He won't even let you get near the bag. One day it's gonna be a thorough investigation. We're gonna see what Duke is in that bag of Dukes. We're gonna find out. After this match, we have words from Big E regarding some huge news and changes to all the WFCW. And here comes Anthony and Ronnie B. Here comes the family. And Ronnie representing London with his outfit, and Anthony rocking a new gear as well. Ronnie, shades of the great late Davey Boy Smith with that outfit. Bryant family for life, that's what that stands for. And Ronnie, he said he was going to come out and steal the show and make a performance that they'll never forget. Anthony said it's all about him making history here tonight. Anthony also said he wants to put in his title match of his choosing that he wants. Well, we just got to wait and see when and where he's going to decide to do that. Ronnie and Anthony, cousins. Like I said, Ronnie rocking the Davy Boy Smith colors of the Great Lake British Bulldog. One of the best tag team wrestlers, one of the strongest men in the history of professional wrestling. And look at this right here. Ronnie B and Anthony. Anthony rocking his new shirt, the end all be all. That is what he says he is. And just walking through China. This match will get chaotic. This match will get crazy. This match will be hell on earth. Eight superstars. It's going to be hard for even me to call all the action. And now we are awaiting the Dangerous Alliance. They said that tonight is their moment, and nobody, and they mean nobody, is gonna stop them. And Ronald, Anthony, and Ronnie, they are cousins, and Ronald is the younger brother of Ronnie. So yeah, you can tell the family emotions in this match. And here comes Dangerous Dave and Savage Ron. They call themselves the Dangerous Alliance. And they are rocking their new ring gear as well as they are coming to the ring. I'm not going to lie, when I say these two, they are one of the deadliest tag teams in the business. They made a name for themselves in Japan as literally the top tag team in the organization. But when their contract was up, they said they wanted to come to the Wfcw and dominate. And that is what they said tonight is the starting point of it. And David and Cook, they know these two so well. And now we await the greatest tag team in the history of the WCW. We await David and Cooks. And you know, after their big battles, after all the matches they have won, they look forward to this the most because it's a new one that they can add to the resume. TLCs, 2 out of 3 falls, ladder matches, Iron Man matches, anything revolving tag team, these two have conquered it. They knocked off Jacob and Caleb more than once. And here they come. Savage Ron and Dangerous Dave, they know these two all so well. And here they come. The best tag team in the world. I'm sorry, love them or hate them, they are tag team excellence. Experts in tag team technician. Experts in cutting the ring off. Experts in knowing when one is tired to tag the other one in. Masters of quick tag action. My favorite part, boom, boom, bam. The 2-man power trip. And look at Cook, they are happy to be here tonight. They are very happy to be here tonight. Like I said, this is going to be chaotic. 8 men in the ring at the same time, and here we go. Here we go. And Duke dropping Dangerous Dave with a sidewalk slam. And Savage Ron taking Anthony to the outside and following it up. And Cook going straight at Ronnie. And Cook with the drop kick. Duke taking it to Dangerous Dave. China taking David down. Anthony and Dangerous Dave fight on the outside. And Dangerous Dave is literally trying to take it to Big Duke. DDT on the Big Duke. And Cook's taking it to Ron. Suplex on Ronnie. And look at Dangerous Dave delivering that spinning knee. And Anthony taking it to his little cousin on Savage Ron here on the outside. And Savage Ron with a quick reversal. Ronnie with a nice belly-to-belly toss on the Cook. China with a forearm spin on the David. And Cook showing the athleticism. And Cook with a running knee. And now Cook looking to stomp away at the hand. And look at Dangerous Dave taking it to Duke. Duke, the biggest man in the match. And look at Dangerous Dave with a body shot. Big chop by Duke. And Cooks setting Ronnie B up. Holding Ronnie. Oh, what a brave buster by Cooks on the Ronnie B. And now China and David are literally battling over there on the outside. And Ronald now going after Duke. And David, crossbody off the top rope. And Savage Ron trying to go for a quick cover on the Duke. And now Anthony back in there, going right back after Savage Ron. Going right back at his little cousin. Dangerous Dave taking it to Ronnie now. China got a submission locked in on David. A submission is locked in on David. But David didn't submit. And shoulder struck by Ronnie. Jawbreaker on the China by David, dropping him. And Duke now taking it to Savage Ron. And Anthony, and dog press on the Cook. And Cook got Savage Ron. Slow man choke slam. And Duke setting up Savage Ron here. And Cook tossing Anthony to the outside. What is Cook got planned here? Beautiful suplex on the China by Dangerous Dave. And Cook through the ropes. DDT on the Anthony. And Savage Ron with a powerbomb on the Ronnie. And into a submission. And look at David going right back at China. Hoisting China with a beautiful suplex. Anthony, DDT on the run. China with a nice chopping blow. And now David has China in his grab. Big knee to the face. And Anthony, you dirty bastard. A low blow to Dangerous Dave. A low blow on the Dangerous Dave by Anthony. And dog stunner. And dog stunner on Dangerous Dave. 1, 2. And Dangerous Dave has been eliminated. And now Ronnie got a fight by himself. Savage Ron got a fight by himself. Damn that Anthony. And Cook now battling with China. And Cook said, no, he's going after Savage Ron. And Cook with a reversal. And China now throwing, oh, miss. And a kick right to the gut. And Cook with that running knee. And Cook, oh, had to break up the pin right there. So that way his partner wouldn't get eliminated. And now Ronnie, Russian leg sweep with the backflip. And David going after Ronnie with a backdrop. And Duke now back in the ring. Duke, oh, try to pick David up with a slow man choke slam. And China breaks up it. Oh, miscommunication there by China and Duke. A little miscommunication there. And now China and David going back and forth. Anthony and Savage Ron have been battling each other pretty much the entirety of this match. And look at the teamwork of David and Cook. Whenever David or Cook is down, the other one is right there to get to their partner. And now Duke going right back to Ronnie. Anthony and Savage Ron are now on their way up the rampway as they continue their brawl. Yes, this is an elimination match. The only way a team is eliminated is when both members of the team are eliminated. That is what's going to make this match hella chaotic. And Duke tossing Ronnie right over the top rope. And now Duke going right at him. And Savage Ron throwing Anthony right back into the ring. And Cook missed with that running kick. And now China. Backdrop on the Cooks. And Savage Ron with that Savage cutter on to Anthony. But Ronnie right there to save Anthony. And Savage Ron whispering the win on the Ronnie. Come on, Savage Ron. Dangerous Dave is counting on you. And now he's going at Anthony. But Anthony with the fireman carry counter. And now David got the arms looked on China. Package power driver. And look at Anthony. And Duke trucked through everybody to save China there. And Duke with a big elbow again. Oh, but missed with a big splash. And Ronnie, powerbomb on the Cooks. And Cook is eliminated. That is an upset. That is an upset right there. Anthony has eliminated one man. Ronnie B has eliminated one man. And now, David must fight alone. And Duke, the crossface locked in on Anthony. The crossface locked in on Anthony. What's Anthony going? Anthony tapped out to Duke. Duke has tapped out Anthony with a crossface. Now, only one man. Oh, wait. Wait, it is Duke and China are the guys who are in control at the moment. No, Ronnie. Ronnie is still in this. Ronnie is still in this. We cannot forget. We cannot forget. Ronnie is still in this as well. Duke and China are literally standing tall. Shoulder truck. And now, this is why they need to get one of them out of there. Anthony tapped out the Duke. That is an upset. I did not see that happening. And now Savage Ron going right at Duke. And that's what they need to do. They need to take out Duke while China is on the outside. So that way it'll be a fatal four-way, sudden death. You know what I mean? And Ron going right at him. But look at David dropping Ronnie on his knee. And Savage Ron spinning Big Duke around. 1, 2. And Ronnie is eliminated. Ronnie is eliminated. Duke is eliminated. Duke is eliminated. We are down to 3. We are down to 3. 1 from each team. David representing the two-man power trip. Savage Ron representing the Dangerous Alliance. And China representing him and Duke. And David throwing China the pop-up power bomb. David going in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, China with the kick out. And now, Savage Ron taking the pickings to China now. Going right at his leg. And beating the crap out of that knee. And now Savage Ron picking up China. Savage Ron hoisting up, but China, DDT reversal. And look at Dangerous Dave. Oh man, I'm getting them all mixed up. David dropping China. David throwing China over that top rope. David, oh man, David got something in store here. DDT on that China. DDT. And look at Savage Ron going right back to the leg of China. The mugging. And Savage Ron going in for a cover. 1, 2. And China, we are down. This is what it is about. The rivalry between these two tag teams. They fought. They battled. Savage Ron been one man for the most of the time, but David hoisting him up. Oh man, onto the knee. Onto the knee. David going in for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Savage Ron with the kick out. And Savage Ron with an elbow to the gut. Both of these men looking for opposition. Both of these men not giving an edge. Savage Ron, but David, big clothesline. And Savage Ron rolling to the outside to try to get a breather, to try to slow David's pace down. And David with a shoulder drop, knocking Savage Ron off the apron. You gotta give Savage Ron his credit. When Dangerous Dave went down, he fought and fought and fought. And now, try to go for a germ, but Savage Ron with an elbow. Knee right to the gut, and it kicks a couple times to the chest. You damn right, in the words of the good old Jim Ross, by God, what a damn match. I told you all this would be crazy. I told you I didn't know who would win, but we are down to the defending champ and probably their biggest threat as a tag team. And you know Savage Ron wants nothing more than to win this. You know David wants nothing more than to keep cooking him hopes alive and then retain their titles. They are on their feet here, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody is sitting besides that guy in the white beater. And Savage Ron, no way. He's not going to do it. Spear through the roof. He is cutting everything. He is risking it all. Sacrificing their body. But David not giving up neither. Oh, I'm going to need a whole lot of water after this one. Oh, no way. No way. Through the damn barricade. This is a, my God. Oh, my gosh. They are pulling out every stop, every tool they have. That is how much these tag titles mean to these men. And Savage Ron with the quick reversal. Clothesline into the quarter. But David pushes him up off him. Shoulder truck by David. And David going in for, and David looking to take the shortcut. Put his foot on the ropes. He didn't care. And Savage Ron got David up. Dropping him throat first on the top rope. And now Savage Ron, if you can do it, I can do it. And David now pushing Savage Ron off. A little bit of one-upmanship here by these two. And Savage Ron hoisting David up. But David with a knee to the head. David got him. David going into a submission. A crossface. Crossface locked in. Crossface locked in. And David has done it. David has done it. By God, what a match. By God, what a match! I am sweating bullets on this one. What a goddamn match of the night. Oh my goodness. This is why David and Cooks are the greatest tag team in history.
Wfcw Tag Team Cook.
I don't even know what competition you could bring to them now. They put the damn work in. That right there is to signify their reigns. There is not a better tag team, a better duo, a better force in any era of the WFCW. They just solidify why they are the greatest. You cannot sit here and tell me that they have not earned the respect of you at home watching, you in the crowd, the boards of directors. Biggie, they have proven that they are the best of the goddamn best. They truly, and I can't say enough, truly are the greatest tag team in the world. Without a shadow of a doubt. I put my money on them every time they go out and compete. Condolences and shout out to every tag team in this match. To Anthony, to Ronnie, to the Dangerous Alliance, to Dangerous Dave and Savage Ron, to Duke and to China. We congratulate you all for taking the fight to them. And this also goes to show that say they only work as a tag team. Did you not see the poise in David Ass when it was just him? When he saw Cook get eliminated, he knew what he had to do. That is nothing but respect and love. And now, I got to hand it over before we get into our next match, which is the #1 draft pick, Keith, going up against John. I got to hand the mic over to our CEO, the man who made this trip over to London possible, the man and the brains behind all the WFCW. I got to hand it over to none other than Big E. Thank you so much. Again, I want to thank all of you all for coming out. I want to thank all of you all for being a part of tonight. This is a very historic night, a very historic moment for all the WFCW. Now, I want to run over some things that I would like to say. On November 7th, we will have the very first ever all-women's WFCW pay-per-view. The name of that pay-per-view will be coming up this Tuesday. Also, I would like to announce that on November 21st, for the first time ever, because I have been monitoring, I have been reading the emails, I have been answering phone call after phone call after phone call, that on November 21st, we will have the Battle of the Brands pay-per-view. That's right. Tuesday Night Gods will go head-to-head against Thursday Night Titans. No belts on the line. They will compete head-to-head. So Jamal Johnson, Michael Bryant, pick your best of the best. And just to spice things up a little bit more, it will be champions versus champions that night. So the world champ on Tuesday will face the world champ on Thursday. David and Cook will face whoever the tag team champs on Thursdays will be. That is the type of champion versus champion momentum I am talking about. Also, I'm going to address that Mr. Michael Bryant made a ruling that I have no other choice but to overthrow. You see, I understand that Mary lost 2 matches back to back. But that does not give her or Mr. Michael Bryant the right to say that Stephanie and Shalonda are in a fatal 4-way match for Elise's WFCW Women's Championship. So this Thursday, in the main event, it will be Shalonda, Stephanie, and Mary in a 30-minute Iron Woman triple threat match to see who will go on and face Elise at the all-women's pay-per-view. Now, my last little bit of information, my last little bit of big news. I understand that we've been having show invasions. We've been having people go on the shows causing destruction. Like earlier tonight, we had Tyrone cause a destruction here tonight. I personally, I love it. I thrive on it. It is entertainment. It is a war. I want you shows at war. But some have been complaining saying it's ruining matches. So I'm going to say this. I know Mr. Michael has already issued a challenge for anybody on this Thursday, for anybody on Tuesday who wants to challenge. He has a superstar willing and ready for them to face on his turf. And I respect that. So that's why this Tuesday, for the first time ever, Earl will be coming out of his retirement. His wrestling license is back. He can now perform. And I am now saying it with utmost respect. Little Butch, you must come to Tuesday nights and face Earl one-on-one. That is huge news. And to even make things even better, that if Earl beats Little Butch, Earl can then decide who he wants to face. A Thursday night guy. He can pick anybody on the roster to send to Thursday nights and challenge whoever Michael has. But if Little Butch wins, Little Butch gets to pick who from Tuesdays goes to Thursdays and compete. History will be in the making this week. So put your cards where it is. Put your money where your mouth is. This is what I want. This is why we did the brand split. This is why we did the draft. I want you to compete. I want you to get those ratings up. I want you to tear each other apart. So, are you ready for some Gods versus Titans? Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Well, you heard it right there. Mr. Big E himself is a fan of what's going on. You know, I don't like these underhanded tactics, but I gotta give Big E his props. I gotta give him the respect where it is. The man knows how to put on good shows. He knows what's best for business. You gotta give it to him. Let's go ahead and get John and Keith underway, as this is a match of guys who are looking to build back steam.
Making his way to the ring from Philadelphia,
Well,
Pennsylvania.
I, for one, am rooting for Earl. Well, that's myself.
John
So, as John makes his way to the ring, I know for a fact that I am still in top form. I am still at the pinnacle of my peak. I know that I could smack that Fat Joe, that lowlife who couldn't cut it with us. I realize and I know that I can handle him with no problems. If he thinks he's going to come on Tuesday nights and pick me and fight me and beat me on our turf of the gods, he has another thing coming. Oh yes, Mr. Biggie, here you go. And just to make things spicy, Earl, Benjamin, big man in the entire Tuesday night roster, is barred from ringside. And that goes for you too, little Butch. I didn't need backup to handle him anyway. But anyway, here comes Keith, the #1 draft pick.
From Maryland.
And Keith rocking a new look as well.
41 pounds, K-Dog.
And then look at this man, Keith, bringing out the new attire, getting down, having a good time. The future world champ in my eyes. Now I know a lot of y'all are saying, hey man, can Earl do it? Trust and believe me, I'm in top form. I am stronger. I am better. I will end Little Butch come Tuesday. Just you wait. And don't worry, I have the perfect superstar that I'm going to send a statement and an exclamation mark to you Titans on Thursdays. But right now, we need to focus back at hand. Keith, John. Here we go. Keith out there early going with a backdrop on a John. John twitching there a little bit. But John with a big European uppercut like counter. Drop kick missed. Right hand by John. And a beautiful drop kick. Dropping Keith. And y'all say Elliott got the best counters. I don't think y'all seen John ever. John has some of the greatest counters in this business. And that Philly cutter, it knocks you the hell out. Big L, look at those counters. And Keith, not too shabby. And Keith taking John over the top rope. Kick right to the gut. But Keith slamming John to the canvas with a swift reversal. Kick right to the back. Tearing down Keith's legs. Missed with that European uppercut. And Keith with a high knee. The ref up to 4 on this one, but Keith picking him up with a sidewalk slam. And Keith head first into that steel pole. And throwing him right into the ring. Wait a minute. Come on. John, you got to be focused. Don't worry, John. You got Keith in there with you. Wait a minute. No. Not this guy. Not this guy. It's the self-proclaimed People's Champ. With that stretch-out powerbomb. Jay New. Him and Tyrone. Damn those bastards. Keith, go after John, not the cover. This is what we're talking about, Mr. Big E. You gotta see that these interferences, these Titans, these cheap shots they take are unappreciated, and it ruins good matches. But John, that's the thing. John don't let cheap shots get to him. Look at him. Back in, clean cut advantage. Dropping him with a DDT. This is why John is one of the best. And that People's Champ John think he did something. And now John going right at Keith, but Keith now pushing them off. And Keith with that earth-shattering spine buster. That is one of my favorite moves by Keith, that spine buster. And John and Keith said, all right, do you? Backbreaker. And Keith, after living a backbreaker, going right into the cover. Only a 1 count right there. Missed with the soccer ball kick. And John missed. And now John throwing Keith over the ropes again. And another DDT. Another DDT. Elbow right into the chest. And now John setting Keith up for that Philly cutter. Pow! And now going right in for the cover. And Keith with the kick out though. That is the #1 draft pick. That is the longest reigning TV champ in history. And John setting him up. John, he wants to go home. He wants to go get John. He wants to go get that fake People's Champ. That's what he wants to do. And Keith again kicking out another Philly cutter. And John is trying to be in complete control here on Keith. And a beautiful drop kick by John on the Keith. And Keith rolling to the outside, trying to regroup. John on the top rope. John, elbow but miss. Elbow right to the face. Keith with a big right hand. And now John going for a suplex, but Keith with the knee to the head to stop it. And now Keith, what's he going to do here? Throwing John right back into the ring. What does Keith got playing here? Keith, chest first into the apron. That had to hurt. And now Keith taunting John, mocking him. John rolls out the way. Keith with a right hand. Keith again, but John showing some athleticism there. Stuck up on the rope, and John throwing Keith through the ropes for a third time. DDT. And now going in for another cover. One. And Keith only letting the one count there. And Keith now getting to his feet. John trying to go for a clubbing blow. Oh, drop toe hold, dropping Keith in that middle rope. And now John using the ropes as his advantage, slingshot himself up. Knee right to the chest. And now John looking for a third Philly cut on Keith. And a third one. Third time's the charm. 1, 2. Oh, and Keith. Keith. What is in Keith? Keith getting out of 3 of them. And Keith, what is Keith doing here? Oh, wow. And now Keith going to that top rope. Keith, oh, but John had the knees up. Keith went to the top rope, but John put the knees up. And Keith underarm suplex. Keith trying to build the momentum, trying to get the fight back into him. And Keith going up for a second time. Keith, and John again with the knees. And now John throwing Keith, but miss. Keith, but John, I'm telling you, this is the guy with the best reversal. But Keith dropping John. And now Keith driving his knee to the back. And Keith now wiping the blood off. Keith taking a quick breather, trying to get everything back into him. John kicks him off. And John going to the top rope. John willing to risk it all. And John connecting, taking himself out in the process. These have been nothing but epic matches, even with Titan Trash trying to ruin it. And now Keith throwing John right back into the ring. Elbow. And John with another Philly cutter out of nowhere. And that one, 4 in a row. It took 4 Philly cutters to beat Keith. And you gotta wonder now, with Keith losing his 3rd consecutive match, you gotta wonder what's going through the head of this man. Like I said, those Philly cutters, they take down the best. But I gotta give Keith his props. He fought out of 3 of them. And bam, again. This man, John, is really one of the best. The best of the best. And hey, I'm letting you guys know right now, I could be sending him to Thursdays to put in work. And don't worry, little Butch, we're going to ensure your safety. No one's going to bother you. Shout out to John, shout out to Keith for coming over here, making a trip, putting on this match. And now, it is time for the main event of the evening. It is time for what many call the 7-second Wonder Kid. It is time for Wayne to see, can lightning strike twice? Can Wayne muster it all through? And can he become a 2-time WFCW Tuesday Night God Heavyweight Champion. This will be epic. Wayne is looking to turn some heads. He tired of people saying that he's a 7-second wonder. And I believe that title has to go. I believe it is time to call Wayne the Miracle Kid. But Big Country says he has no time to play games. He has no words. And he's looking to hold on to this title a little longer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the FCW World Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
And here he comes. Here comes the 7-second one. Wayne. Everybody wants to drop and rock new attire because we're in London. And I guess Wayne, he done won a couple matches so he can afford to get. I mean, he is a former champion at that. Picking up a big victory over King TK this past Tuesday night. And remember what I told you. After the match, they showed a mutual respect to each other. Can you imagine, like I said, can you imagine if both of them would have win here tonight? Now that is what I am trying to see. Which one of these men? We seen King TK walk out as champion. 2 champions have defended their title successfully. 2 have lost theirs. And now it is time to see, can Big Country walk out as champion? And Big Country look like he is in no time to be playing games. This man has been a towering force since he debuted in that Battle Royal. He is truly a reckoning. And Wayne is just patiently waiting. And you see Big Country saying, that's right, that's right. That's what it's all about.
Introducing the challenger from Maryland, weighing in at 220 pounds, Wayne. Introducing
and here
the
he
champion
is, the towering force.
from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds, he is the FCW World Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Big County.
Big Country, ladies and gentlemen. The reigning defending champ of Tuesday nights. A man I got a big respect for because he struck back at Willie and delivered a devastating tombstone to that man. And here we go. Big Country. No time for locker. Oh, he's doing it. And Big Country and Wayne, they are both 2 tall men. But Big Country is the bigger, the stronger, the powerhouse of the group. And here we go with another locker. And Big Country again, showing his dominance, pushing Wayne against the ropes this time. And another one. And now Wayne taking the initiative. But Big Country with the snap man to the headlock. showing that he can also mat wrestle. He's not just a powerhouse. And Wayne taking him down with a headlock of his own. And a punch right to the head by Wayne. And now another lockup. And Big Country again showing that power as he pushes the smaller Wayne back to the corner. And in there again. And Wayne hanging Big Country up on that top rope. And now Big Country. Oh, did you see that DDT on the back of the neck and head? And Big Country wisely walking back to dodge his Wayne movement. And that DDT reversed into a DDT. Missed with the big kick. And now hoists him up with the Queen suplex by Wayne. Wayne with a spinning European uppercut. And now Big Country in the corner. But Big Country with the reversal. And Big Country, what is Big Country doing here? Snake eyes. But Wayne so quick to get back on in there. Missed with the drop kick though. And now throwing him to the ropes. Missed with that splash. And Wayne showing some power. Hoisting Big Country on his shoulders. And dropping him again throat first on that top rope. But Big Country with those big tree-like legs pushing Wayne up off him. And now, but Wayne sticking to that quickness. Sticking to that agile. Out of the two, Wayne is the better mat wrestler. But Big Country is no slouch. And Wayne with a kick to the back of the leg. Big clothesline by Big Country. And Big Country is looking to end things early here tonight. He got that big mitten, but Wayne, he ain't gonna have no plans of going home. Big Country really trying to turn this into a 7-second wonder. And Wayne going into the submission. Wayne going into a sharpshooter early. But Big Country got the bottom ropes. And Wayne going in for a cover. Huh? I don't even know what to call this, but Wayne. I'm at a loss of words here. I do not know what to say.
Here is your winner and new FCW World Wrestling
Wow, Wayne.
Champion.
I guess we can truly call him the Wonder Kid. That was truly a shock. I did not expect it to end that quickly. And ladies and gentlemen, that was the main event of the evening. We want to thank you all for coming out, being part of the WFCW War of the Gods review here in London. We will be back live here from London for our Tuesday show. Yeah, y'all thought it was just a one-time thing. No. We are coming back Tuesday for Tuesday Night Gods here at London. Hit that like button, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell the world to all join the WFCW Tuesday Night Gods because we are on a rise. Also, I hope Lil Butch got his passport. Fly his fat butt out tonight. Because on Tuesday, trust and believe me, I am going to deliver a beating like none other to him. Thank you all. Good night. And we will see you this Tuesday.